Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Today's video, we are trying out quite a few Pokemon to be the third choice for a Zacian Pokécore that is everywhere and broken. I normally wouldn't do a video like this, but with how everywhere Zacian Poké is, it is definitely nice to know what good the choices are. Not every team in Master League needs to run around the score. There are ways to win without it, but it is just that broken. Palkia, best dragon for a reason. Zacian, the best fairy. There are uses for Primarina, but right now we have Origin Palkia, and it's pacing the spatial end. Kaboom's way too dangerous. Try to call a bait. Dustmane does have a nice lead, but they didn't play out my save switch nicely, so they definitely should have swapped into Kyurem. Definitely. But right now we have Origin Palkia in the lead, so shout out to me too. It's pacing the Side Strike. It does get beat by Palkia to their first, they get to a Aqua Tail first. But they don't get to a spatial end, as the second move before Mewtwo gets to Side Strike. So we get a nice shield advantage. Did we catch that Aqua Tail? Yes, we did. Don't mind taking Aqua Tail damage into my Zacian. Ooh, they do throw close combat, so they'll get my last shield. A little bit of a mistake by me. I should have just thrown close combat. It is what it is. You see Groudon in the back. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. They only need Fire Punch for the KO. We're going to bring in Mewtwo. They're going to bring in Palkia. Oh boy. Did I totally play this battle out poorly? Yeah, they got just enough energy lead, and they're going to get the win. Good game to them. Now, it's start of the season, and we did have Mega Master League, which was a lot of fun. Now, normally this would be like week 2 of regular Master League, and I did try out things in Mega Master League, like non-megas. Got some practice with non-megas, but it's a little different. If you don't have Origin Palkia Spatial End, there's still play for Fire Blast Palkia, the new Dragon Breath Energy Generation. There's still good uses, but definitely gonna get tired of the core, but it is good to use the core and get a hang of how to play against it. See how you lose with the team. But we have Kyurem, and ooh, they do make a catch of Side Strike into Zacian. Oof. That is big. Had I waited just 2 extra turn, I could have thrown the Shadow Ball and taken the KO. People are running Flamethrower Side Strike. Easy, almost one-shot a Zacian, but I'm not getting rid of Shadow Ball, and there are still targets where you want Shadow Ball instead. And we are able to get the last shield from Palkia, but unfortunately they just have too much energy. And they spatial run for the KO, and yeah. 9. what a season it's going to be. It'll be fun. We also do use some other Pokemon. Stay tuned. Shadow Rhyperior, Dawn, Wings Necrozma. Rhyperior is still a beast. Definitely can destroy. I do not mind this matchup at all. It will just pace to Side Strikes faster. Before their second move, we reach a second Side Strike. We almost take the KO. That is not enough for Draco. It could be Crunch. It is Crunch. And they do match up against our Palkia with a Primarina, unfortunately, but we get to whittle them away. Get some decent damage. Put them in a decent farm down range. We do still have a shield, so we can shield farm down. They're going to bring in Hoa. Oh, boy. Primarina Core definitely is something I need to try out. It is also going to be 3 weeks until the return of Open Master League. We get Master Premier this season, which looks fun. I would expect Florges everywhere with the Chilling Water. And Chilling Water Florges does look pretty good in Open Master League. I kind of feel like it looks maybe slightly better in Mega Master League than Open. Not entirely sure. But right now, terrible matchup into the Hello. We have a Behemoth Blade. Are they going to let us get to a second move? We get to the next Behemoth Blade in time. Do we do enough damage? We get a shield. They don't want to risk it. Are they going to go for Brave Bird? Incinerate Brave Bird again? No, they went for the Sacred Fire and get an attack drop. We're going to bring in Shadow Mewtwo. This is not going well. This is definitely what happens most of the time when I try out teams. A lot of losses. Definitely let me know what your cycle of trying to find a team that works for you, or just get better with the team. Definitely I try to give a team a good amount of battles. Some days I just don't play well with the team. Other days I just play amazing, and I'm matchmaking good some days, bad other days. But another loss, and now we do switch to Shadow Rhyperior. Should still be able to one-shield farm down a Zacian. Yeah, unless they timed the throwing of the close combats well enough. But we do make a catch of the close combat into our Zacian, which is nice. We got a lot of energy. Dragon Breath's not going to be farming us down anytime soon, so we can freely debuff ourselves. And they do throw a move. They lose CMP tie. Now we have a Rock Wrecker straight. Wait, ready for them. Oh, they make a catch onto Palkia. But that's totally fine. We get the last shield, and now we have Origin Palkia of our own. We should just be able to take the win with Aqua Tail spam. We are going to shield. It is only Fusion Flare, but that's fine. We just need to get whatever chip damage we can. Oh, and they concede. Let's go. And I think that was a Shundo Reshiram. I'm so jealous. My favorite dragon. Definitely need to try it out. And stay tuned. There will be a team with me using it. Definitely. Still a lot of Master League videos to come up. I am excited for Great League, though. It is going to be nice to try out. After having watched the regional events, definitely excited. Meta looks fun. Now, Lunala, it is a terrifying bat. And with Breaking Strike costing the same amount of energy as Rock Wrecker, it's definitely much tougher to deal with the bat. Rhyperior, but we can farm them down. In comes Origin Dialga. We have Spatial Rend. As a big Dialga fan and bit of a hater towards Palkia, I'm annoyed Dialga doesn't destroy Palkia as much as he used to last season, but it is a big reason why Palkia is so much more overpowered. For the next move, but unfortunately we do not have the energy to clean up the Dialga. Fair play to them. They won alignment. It's the power of the bat. The bats are a beast. But right now we have Origin Palkia. Man, I should have bought in Palkia for the Lunala. It is what it is. But we have Rhyperior. We get a shield with the Breaking Strike. We bring in Zacian. They're going to get rid of that debuff, bank that energy. Very wise. We full send Behemoth Blade and kaboom! Big damage. And Palkia, I'd have to check. I feel like it may be the best closer. Definitely an absolute monster. We're going to overfarm energy, let them throw a move. If they Fire Blast, so be it. But it's not. I think they are back-to-back moves, which fair play to them. Good job. We get the shield on a CMP tie. And we do get KO'd. They undercharge though. They're wise. Is that a spatial one? Did they have enough energy? Oh, no, no. Oof. Man, yeah. I mean, this is why I think the energy generation is way too broken on, like, the pacing to Aqua Tail. I mean, maybe, yeah, also a spatial one. And we did get a Rock Wrecker for big damage into Lugia, but they are just too tanky. And we couldn't even survive a fly without Zacian. It is what it is. Lugia definitely beast, definitely something I need to get used to. Now we also now have Dawn Wings. We have a beautiful lead. We want alignment. We're going to go for the close combat and bring in Palkia. No Draco. It is Crunch. Fusion Flare, I think, is... I mean, Stone Edge and Draco Meteor both still very useful. We know Shield and still have alignment, thankfully. It was a bit of a risk. But I didn't want Primera to get a big farm down. We need Switch Clock to be up. And it is up. We can bring in Albat, the Dawn Wings, for the Ho-Oh. 2 shields apiece. We do commit the first shield. And, like, I don't think they want to put all the hopes in Primera, but they do. They let me land a bait. By the way, I mean at this point I'm going to commit shielding for my Dawn Wings, and they allow me to get to this Amoongeist kaboom in time. And we get the win. We get the cleanup of Ho-Oh with Zacian. I didn't want their Ho-Oh to get a farm down and then say goodbye, one-shot my Zacian. Palkia lead. This is totally fine. We're going to charge up to back-to-back moves. Close combat is going to land. We are debuffed, so we shield. And we bring in Palkia. Is that... It is spatial, and so happy I shielded, but I'm down to 0 to 2 shields. Oof, that's bad. That is a bad. But we land in Spatial Rend, and we're going to get some chip damage before we get hit by a move. I mean, we have a lot of firepower. They do have shields, so this is scary. Air Blast is enough for the KO. We don't get KO'd by the Air Blast, so they're going to bank the energy for door number 3. We get a shield. Do we get 2 shields? That is the question. We get 2 shields. Oh, nice. We don't get one shot by Behemoth Blade. Switch Clock. It's going to be up relatively soon. But we get 2 Moongeist Beam in time. Can we clean up with Zacian? Can Zacian clean up? Palkia does have one last move. Please not the Fire Blast. It is only Aqua Tail. Is that anything more than a fly? It is only a fly, and we get the Metal Claw down. Let's go. It's not every day you win a battle where you go down 0 to 2 shields. Now we see Shadow Rhyperior lead, and I try to do what like my opponents have done before. Maybe I need to wait a turn to take one last one-stop damage before throwing the move, but oh well. It is what it is. Learning curve. Not going to double shield the Palkia, but man, Ocean y'all getting back. This is terrible. I should just go for the close combat and nip like I usually do, like 95% of the time at least. It is what it is. Yeah, I should play it out. I played that matchup last season. Before sending Moon, guys, please just let the Dialga go. Yes, they go, kaboom. But there's a Palkia double dragon in the back. But we farm down the Rhyperior. We reach a Spatial Rend. Oh my gosh, this play. Do we have a move? We have the Moon, guys, but no, they CMP tie win. Oh, that is so annoying. I'm not sure if I would have been able, I would have definitely gotten a shield with Moongeist. But I'm not sure if they would have tried to make a catch and give me a farm down of Rhyperior in time. Close battles. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know I mean, I'll see the stats, and if enough support, then I'll try and do more of these videos. If the teams I don't like have enough success with, I mean, it is good to learn from mistakes. It's definitely nice to watch what Pokemon do good and do bad. Now, they're going to not commit for the farm down because I was going to get to a Dog Pulse. They do have an Aqua Tail loaded for my Zacian, but it's not enough for the KO. We're going to go straight for close combat. And we're going to get the last shield phenomenal. Can I shield farm down? I'm not entirely sure. I do still have to like learn how much Dragon with fast attack damage I can get into a lot of Pokemon. Definitely a learning curve. But hopefully I can do good enough to get to Legend this season. Back-to-back Legends would be amazing. We get to the next Aqua Tail, but right as they get to close combat. I'm not sure if I could have snuck one extra Dragon Myth in at some point. I take the KO. Oh, is that Aqua Tail? Is that Spatial Red? No, it is Spatial Red. No. Oh no, we can't farm down the Zekrom though. It is what it is. Close battle. Zekrom definitely a beast, a monster. Definitely amazing. Poke lead, okay. This is fine. I don't mind this. We're going to close combat on the CMP tie, and they let me land the move. Oh, kaboom! I get nuked by Fire Blast. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Surely the bait gets a shield because they can't afford a Moongeist to land. Yes, that is pretty good. But I'm still terrified. I've taken plenty of Metal Claw damage to go down a Behemoth Blade. We throw a Moongeist. And it's not going to kaboom. Okay, I could have double baited. It is what it is. They did not let me get to that last second chip damage. Go for another Behemoth Blade. They bring in Origin Dialga. Ooh, oof, not fun. I definitely wanted to have Zacian around for the back line. Is there any hope, though? Can we get the KO with Aqua Tail? Is it a lost cause? Have we ran out of HP? They have Zacian with the move, so they are going to get the last laugh and only lose one Pokemon. It is what it is. Getting Fire Blasted, painful. It's almost a loss. And we have a couple more battles with Ho-Oh as a third. I did showcase it in a video, but why not? Showcase some extra battles. I mean, some days, like I did show wins and losses in that video, but extra battles, why not? Premier into my Origin Palkia. I mean, this is just Nightmare lead. It is like Nightmare matchup. It is what it is. We almost take them out though. With perfect play, you may be able to flip that matchup. We'll see. End of the season. We actually bring in Ho-Oh. Ooh, 1-turn lag maybe. I mean, there is like a turn to switch. We go for Brave Bird as we cap that energy, and we get the shield. They're gonna have Best Buddy boost, so they win CMP ties. We do shield. I need a fairy in the back for me to absolutely cook something Zacian can destroy. Ooh, they reach. Another move in time. They have Zacian in the back, and unfortunately, Behemoth Blade does not one-shot. So, like, yeah, it is what it is. Ho-Oh safe swap may have been winnable. I mean, I probably could have won with Ho-Oh safe swap. I mean, yeah, Ho-Oh safe swap, I think I could have. Next opponent, Palkia lead. I love getting energy advantage. Game not working. Like, or maybe opponent didn't realize the battle started, but I'll take it. I mean, you take what you can get. It is very honorable if you don't tap, like, as they're tapping, but also, I mean, the game. Gotta pay attention. And we are going to use a shield actually on Zacian. And we make a catch of the Aqua Tail get wrecked. They can bring a fairy, and I can be in a terrible spot. Okay, fine. So many Pruminas. I mean, that's algorithm talking and people being smart, recognizing just how strong of a Palkias like safe switch is. So they bring in the fairies, double fairy backline surely. I feel like I have used Premier definitely plenty of times. Not like I don't love it, I don't hate it, but I feel like I could do good with that team. I get a nice Incinerate down of Palkia. There is their own Ho in the back, and just too much Ho to deal with. Too much HP remaining on that Pokemon. That Pocket Monster. We have a Zekrom lead. They're going to reach a move first. Shield Fusion Bolt. I should just like throw the Spatial Rend, but I go for the bait. And Aqua Tail is going to land. Oof. And I'm unable to farm down before they reach a second move. That is annoying. And now I'm in a tough spot. And this is not how people play with Purina. They have Shadow Dialga. I know it doesn't one-shot me, so I'm good. But kaboom! It's a thunder from Shadow Dialga. I'm like, oh, the algorithm is out to get me today. And I was so close to veteran. I tried things out. I want to make a fun veteran reach video with something different, but it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the battles. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and hopefully you have some success with some of these Pokemon when Master League is around. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.